What up, everyone? It's your girl, Superwoman, and welcome to Ask Superwoman Live, the live stream I do on the 14th of every single month. I know what you're thinking. How is this so on time? We'll get to that, but first let me cue my sick intro. Let go. That production, what? What do you mean that production? Are you kidding me? On time stream. Hopefully you can hear me and see me. Hopefully that's a thing that's working. Welcome to Ask Superwoman Live. If this is your first time, I do a live stream on the 14th of every single month. And recently I decided to start doing themes. Today's theme is going to be an Ask Superwoman Live featuring my parents, Manjeet and Paramjeet. Of course, in true parental fashion, they're still getting ready and they're still doing, my mom's doing her makeup, my dad's combing his hair. You guys literally have 15 more minutes. Don't piss. Honestly, watching them get ready is like brutal, but they'll be here soon, don't worry. For now, you got me. If you want to join the conversation, this is what you got to do. Jump onto Twitter, use the hashtag AskSuperwomanLive, ask me questions. Y'all been complaining, you don't answer any of the spicy questions. Today, I'm going to answer all the spicy questions, okay? Give me the spicy questions. Later on, when my parents are ready, you can then ask them questions as well using the same hashtag and on their Twitters, which are Manjeet, and Paramjeet, For now, ask me questions. I got so much to tell you. I'm gonna answer so many questions. I want you to stop what you're doing, take a deep breath. Because today, for the next hour, we're gonna be friends. You forget about your worries. Don't worry about a thing. Grab yourself a drink. Grab yourself a Twitter, grab yourself a booty. What? And let's do some Ask Superwoman Live. Let me know when we have some questions popping up. I want to answer some questions. I'm going to pick people who ask the best questions. I'm going to give you shout outs, which I have here. I'm going to tell you about tour. I'm going to tell you about golden tickets. I'm going to tell you about book. I'm going to tell you about Power Rangers. I'm going to tell you about everything. But first, I want to hear some questions. Here we go. Hit me.
Let's start it off with Unicorn01123.
Unicorn01123. What you got for me? Let's go.
What would you call a romantic night?
What would I call a romantic night? Okay, fun fact. The best date I've ever been taken on, straight up, was one that allowed me to still wear sweatpants. I went to the movie, I had a hot dog before the movie. I know, shut up. Not like that, okay? Literally street meat, Toronto street meat. And I literally ate fat food, went to a movie, didn't dress up. I had the best time ever. Because what people need to recognize is, like, if you're gonna take me on a date and have to dress up, like, I have to do that for my job all the time. You know, I had to take a shower before this. You know what I mean? I had to wear deodorant before this. I ain't trying to do that on my off time. You know what I mean? Keep it cash. That would be romantic. I mean, if you want to kiss up on my neck a little bit too, ain't nobody mad about that. All right, next question. Here we go. Mom. I swear, you literally have 15 minutes. Sorry, next question.
Team Lily T. Dot.
Team Lily T. Dot. What's up, Six Side? I see you, boo. Okay, what's up?
Have you ever caught Manjeet and Paramjeet doing anything spicy?
Have I ever caught Manjeet and Paramjeet doing anything? Okay, no. One time I saw them like brush shoulders when they walked by each other. I almost puked. Listen, I'm from an Indian household. You know what that means? My parents are virgins. Okay, my parents are virgins. They never even touched each other. What kind of disrespectful question? Never. Indian family, never. They'll tell you, well, you ask those type of questions to them? My straightener's in my dresser. Oh my goodness. Like, okay, she wears a scarf over her head. She uses a straightener. I don't understand. Next question.
We got Team Lily UK.
Team Lily UK. What's up, CM?
When you go to Nando's, what level of spicy do you pick?
When I go to Nando's, what level of spicy? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. In life, I like full spice. But in foods, I can only handle like a proper medium or else my body gets explosive. You know what I'm saying? If you're wondering where we're getting these questions from, you can tweet me using the hashtag AskSuperwomanLive on Twitter. The information is right over there. Join the conversation. For the next hour, forget about your problems. Look at me. Cameraman, zoom into my eyes right here. Zoom into my eyes. Come close. I want you to forget about everything else happening in your day. It doesn't matter if your boyfriend liked that girl's picture. It doesn't matter if your girlfriend touched that guy's butt. Whatever, it was an accident. It doesn't matter what your parents said to you. It doesn't matter how much diarrhea you have. It doesn't matter what's bothering you, because for the next hour, I want you to let go. We are friends for the next hour. We're gonna have a good time, positive vibes only. Zoom out. Next question, please.
We got Oh, this is a good one.
This is a good one.
Team Super Detroit.
Team Super Detroit. Detroit versus everybody. Let's go.
Asking if you could change or add anything to your book, what would it be and why?
What would it be or why? All right, y'all want to ask the spicy questions up in here? You won't get the spicy questions up in here. There's one chapter that shall remain unnamed that I had to change for legal purposes last minute before my book went to print. I won't tell you which chapter or why, because I don't want to get sued. There's one chapter I had to change for legal purposes, till this day pisses me off, but the content is still the same. It's just certain things I had to remove. If I could go back in time, I would fight the good fight and have that remain to be the same, because I don't think people should be able to control what I do creatively. That's why I like YouTube. That's why I like doing what I do, because when I'm creative, there's no rules. And for this particular chapter, rules were applied to my creativity, and I do not appreciate it. The worst thing you can do, you can ask any of my friends, the worst thing you can do to me is F with my creative vision. That is no bueno. You ask him to get beheaded if you do ish like that. Okay? Yo, while you're watching, I'll talk more about this, but if you want to pre-order my book, I won't talk about this too much, just kidding, I will. It's right here, leasingbook.com is where you can go to pre-order. It will be available everywhere March 28th. This is the book I'm talking about. I'm so damn proud of it. I really do believe no matter who you are in life, there is something in this book that will help you. And F what I say. The intro's online. If you like the intro with my writing style, you might like the rest of the book, and you can look at the rest of my writing samples on my Facebook page as well. F what I say. F what I tell you to do. You decide for yourself. All right, do we got more questions?
Yes, we got Devorah.
Deborah.
She's asking, if The Rock didn't exist,
If The Rock didn't exist, girl, bye.
who would you choose to be in his place in your eyes?
Who would I choose to be in oh my, so if The Rock didn't exist, who would be my Rock, basically? It's hard for me to not say Kyle Coons. You know what I mean? Well, Kyle Quale ain't trying to get with all this. So let's see. Who would I pick besides The Rock? You know what? Actually, I know who I would pick. I have 3 answers, territory based. 1, it would be Shah Rukh. Shah Rukh Khan, biggest movie star in the world, Bollywood star, biggest movie star in the world. He is phenomenal, and he has the same impact as Dwayne because he's so grounded and humble. I would also pick Jimmy Fallon as being someone who is extremely hardworking and grounded, and Machel. All people I write about in my book. Machel, Trinidad, big up TNT, so grounded, so hardworking, have a good head on their shoulders. But The Rock does exist, so bye. What else we got?
Smart Tarts Pro asks.
Well, who asks?
Smart Tarts Pro.
Smart Tarts Pro. Okay.
If you were to be best friends with one of your body parts, which body part would it be?
If I could be best friends with one of my body parts, which body part would it be? You know what? If I could be best friends with any of my body parts, I'm gonna get vulgar here. It would be my vajayjay, because I just want to be like, call it up once in a while and be like, yo, what's going on? What's going on? What's happening right now? Why are you feeling this way? You know what I mean? And also, like, how do you work? You know, like, I just feel like that's the part. I feel like a lot of girls would agree with me when you're kind of just like, I know you're there, but I don't really know what you're up to. You know, I don't really know. I can't really see that far. I don't really know what you're up to. So I would pick my vajayjay, because then maybe I wouldn't be so scared of everything related to that. Next question.
I got Trace King.
Trace King.
If WWE ever offered you a job, what would you take it? And if so, what would your wrestling name be?
If WWE ever offered me a job, would I take it? Oh, yes. Well, it depends. Do I have to be fit? If I have to be fit, I might have to red line that part of the contract. What would my name be? I don't know. I think I would try to go with like Lil. I would want it to be my real name. One of my biggest regrets for YouTube, I don't want to say regret because I don't believe in regrets. I think everything is crucial, but I wish I called myself Lily from the get-go. You know what I mean? And not Superwoman. I love Superwoman, but sometimes I'm like, nobody knows my real name. So I would want to just go with Lily Singh. But I would love to do a match in WWE. Like, even if it wasn't career, I would love to be part of it. But yo, I'll be at WrestleMania as part of my book tour, so what's up? Okay, can someone check on my parents? Are they like, can you tell this?
They said 5 minutes.
They said 5 minutes?
Yes.
Do they know the live stream has started? Mom, I swear to God. I ain't trying to put my family business out on the internet. So it's like 5 minutes, and my mom, Paramjit, will be here to answer all your questions. So you can also tweet her questions using the hashtag #SuperwomanLive. You can tweet her, though, at Paramjit, that's IIPARAMJEET. I don't know the difference between G and J. I'm sure she's been tweeting about Ask Superwoman Live as well. So you can go ahead and do that. Yo, if you're just joining and you're like, what the F, this girl is so cool, I want to see her live, don't worry about it because I'm going on tour. LilySingBook.com/tour. Let me clarify some ish real quick, okay, before my parents come interrupt me and F up everything. For those of you who can fizzled, I am not just, hear me when I say, can you zoom into my face right now? I feel like I just need that connection right here. Zoom in when I say, okay, I am not just doing signings. You are, anything that has a ticket that you have to buy a ticket to is because there is an associated show. I feel like there's a confusion about that. If tickets are for sale, that means there's a 1 hour comedic TED Talk type show that you're buying a ticket to. In most territories, it includes the price of the book. And in North America and UK, it includes meeting me as well. So just make sure you check the description of what you're buying tickets for. There's 3 places where I'm just doing signings. You don't have to pay for a ticket there. You just have to reserve a ticket. Hear me now? So all the people that are like, why am I buying a ticket for the book? Because there's a show. Come on now. Tickets are on sale right now. They're going fast. They're going hell. I'm not just saying that because I want you to buy. I'm being serious because people already between UK is pretty much already sold out. A lot of the US dates are sold out. India's almost sold out. Get on those tickets. You know what I mean? Next question. Here we go. Aina Khan.
She says, if you can say one thing to your future self, what would it be?
If I could say one thing to my future self, what would it be? I'm so happy you finally have a 6-pack, hopefully is what I would want to say. But if I could say something to my, you know what, I got it. Oh, it's going to be deep. It's going to be deep. What I would say to my future self is, sometimes when you hit certain milestones and you progress in life, it's human nature to forget about the struggle you had to go through. So this is going to get mad deep, but even today, sometimes I often remind myself intentionally about all those really dark days I had because I'm like, yo, those got you to where you are. So for future Lily, I want to say, if you are 10 times more successful than current Lily, don't you forget this Lily right here. This Lily sitting right here struggling to do Ask Superwoman Live because she doesn't know what the F she's doing. Don't forget about her because that's where you came from and you got to stay grounded and stay humble. Are my parents almost ready? How much more minutes my mom says?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. God, she wears the same outfit every goddamn day. What the hell taking you so goddamn? Acting like she's not gonna whoop me. Let's do another question.
All right, Team Super NJ.
Team Super NJ, New Jersey, by the way. I have a tour stop there just saying, hey.
Speaking of tour, do you have a pre-game ritual before performing live?
Do I have a pre-game ritual before performing live? I'm gonna show you what it is right now. Imagine this was my dressing room. All right, everybody, I'm gonna need you to get the F out, kick everybody out. Everyone gets out of the room. I'm gonna pretend you're the mirror, okay? I go like this. 2 tattoos, without fear, without hate. All right, Lily. I want you to go out there. It doesn't matter if you F up. It doesn't matter what you forget. The only thing that matters is how you make people feel. So go out there, change lives because you're here. The end of the show is here. There is nothing in between these 2 things. There's no fear, there's no nerves, there's no obstacle. There is just a blank space for you to mother effing dominate. So go out there like a boss and show everybody, wow, you superwoman. Oh, let go. And then a little bit of pee escapes down my leg. And then I go out on stage. True story. Next question.
Okay, we got 3 more.
3 more.
Sonia, Team Super Deli.
Team Super Dilly, what's up? I also have a tour stop there. What you say? What you say?
Best pizza topping.
Best pizza topping? Okay, I'm gonna be real. And since you're from Dilly, you're gonna relate to this. The cheese is fine, the mushrooms and green peppers. Yo, if you ain't giving me a side of chili flakes, don't be stepping to me with no pizza. Don't be stepping to me with no pizza if they are in a side little coli of chili flakes. Straight, I need my chili flakes. You know what I'm saying?
Team Super Croatia.
Team Super Croatia. Oh, I wish I could go to Croatia one day, make it happen.
If you had a child, what would you name them?
If I had a child, what would I name them? Non-existent would be their MIA. Would be their you know what their birthplace would be? The back of a milk carton, because they would be missing. They would know it would not. If I for real had a child, I've always really liked the name Aaliyah. Based off baby girl, R.I.P. Aaliyah, 1 in a million. That's about as far as I've thought about that because this thought of having a child terrifies me because I already have 11 million BBs. You were a C-section. You didn't come out of my vagina, don't worry. All right, is my mom almost ready? Like a minute more, is she ready?
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Okay, so let me ask my mom questions. Can you do me a favor? Try to make her feel uncomfortable because this is her first ever live stream. My mom has never done she doesn't know how to use the internet and she's really scared. Even though she's in my videos a lot of times, yo, make her feel awkward, ask her a lot of awkward questions. I think she's gonna be on. Are my mom and dad coming? I think my mom and dad are gonna be ready at the same time, unless my dad is like combing his hair. My dad combs his hair for a stupid amount of time. But my mom's ready. Oh my God, Mom, you look fun. I'm not gonna fix you wear your scarf. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix my mom for a second. Her scarf is coming up. Humble, can you take over for like 2 minutes? My mom needs my help.
Breaking news, Lily smells. Alright, what do we got? What's going on here? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Humble live stream. As you can see, as per Parmjeet's and Manjeet's request, I am here because I am their favorite. And just because it's Lily's house, she's got to be here, so we have to be nice to her, but she's no longer here. So what we're going to do right now is we are going to answer a couple more of your questions. So let me see what we got going on in the Twitter sphere. You guys can ask questions directly to me as well. They don't have to just be for Lily. So let me try to answer some of these questions without knowing the answers to them. Team Super Vancouver asks, nope. If you live anywhere besides where you live now, where would you live?
Oh, Lily, you hunting my hair. Oh, Lily, stupid girl. Sorry. Please, sorry. Humble. Thank you. Okay, good. Lily, okay, hello, you think this is your life? Siri doing it? Google? Hello, Google? Happening? Good? Hello, Internet? Thank you. We are doing live news broadcast today. Paramjeet here. Lily grounded right now because Lily doing my scarf. She pulled out my hair. Is my hair on floor? So we are here. You asked me questions on Snapchat.